And that's the secret of Debbie. She cared about people. She went out of her way to help people all the time. And since her passing, I've had more people come up to me and say, that lady did more for me in a very quiet, unassuming way that nobody even knew about. But I could not have gone forward without her help and her guidance about what she did. You know, I mean, that was part of her inner self. I mean, she's just very special. And you know, and I was just thinking, I didn't want to bring notes, I just wanted to talk today. I miss her. I miss Debbie, and I'm sure you do too. I miss her. I mean, she's quite a unique person in every way, and she touched all of our lives in ways that just keep amazing me, as I said earlier, about people talking to me about things that she did. It's just hard to imagine somebody that would give the time and attention that she did to other people. You know, all of us talk about how we want to help others. Well, she did it. She did it all the time. And she stopped what she was doing to help other people. And she did it when she didn't feel good. She did it in very difficult times to help others. So I'm just so delighted to see folks here today on this cool day. Right, Chef? Kind of cool out here. Kind of cool. And she would be delighted. And I hope all of you have a place in your heart for Debbie today, even as a special day. And know this. This is a piece of wood that says a lot to all of us, okay? I mean, this is telling Debbie how much we care about her. That we as a group got together to come up with some funds to be able to, in a minor way, come up with a bench that says a lot to her. That this means, Debbie, that we're thinking about you all the time, and we want to take some time, sometime down the road, to come out and have a seat and just, when nobody's around, and just sit here and just hold on to the railing and just think back a little bit about Debbie and what she meant to each one of you and to me. And she's a lady that even during the most trying time, she didn't give up one bit. And she worked hard to that last moment, Steve. In fact, she worked hard at it, that she was going to continue on, and she is continuing on in her own way right now. But she was going to fight this right to the end, and finally the Lord took her away. So I miss her. Everybody miss her? Everybody miss her? Miss that little lady? She's family. And Steve and his family, like I said earlier on, she had two families. She had two families. This family and this big family that are here today to recognize her. And I could go on and go on, but I don't want to do that. I miss her, you miss her. She went out of her way to do everything for everybody else. She never asked a lot in return. She never did. She always said, what can I do for you? What can I do for you? And Debbie, we pay tribute to you today. We all love you and care about you. We think about you all the time. I do. I think about that lady all the time. And I miss her so much. And she had an impact on my life. I mean, and I saw the strength of somebody those last 3 or 4 years that you don't usually see in somebody. She didn't feel sorry for herself in the least. She was fighting this baby right to the end. I mean, she was going to fight it, right, Steve? She wasn't sorry for herself. And so she doesn't want you to feel sorry for her. She just wants you to remember her. And that's my final. She wants us to remember her, and there's no greater compliment to anybody that if we remember her and remember the good things about her, what she stood for and the impact she had on people and her family and this family. What more can anybody ever ask if somebody remembers me? Somebody thinks about me at times. You know, somebody thinks about me, and I don't think we can ask much more than that.
I don't know what to say except you all are remarkable. Virginia Western is truly my home. I only live at Turner Street in Callaway at night. Virginia Western is my home, and you all make it worth coming to every day. Thank you.